I've not set. I'll make a hard save as a copy. Let's just make this as number 1. I was a bit worried I'd put the game on Iron Man there for a second. I don't really want to do that, because Alt F4ing whenever you want to reload is pretty annoying. The last campaign I did was Iron Man, so every time the AI was being very stupid and kept getting itself killed, I had to Alt F4 the battle and then load the entire game back up. It does lock in your choices a little bit more though. But then again, I'm going to be playing this kind of as if it is an Iron Man, but with a little bit extra give. Let's see what's in here. Can we emergency burn out of this? Nope, we cannot. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. How about... Oh, ooh, Oh, well, this is real bad. Oh, damn. All of you. Alright. You two protect this one. You two protect this one. You protect this one. You guys. I cannot. Alright. Retreat while defending. Retreat. No, you direct retreat. You. What are you? Combat freight. I don't care as much about you as the hounds. You can just retreat while defending. I want you to protect the salvage rig, the mule, retreat while defending. I want you to retreat while defending. Alright, I guess this is that we're not completely forced to reload here. This will be a lesson to don't just jump in on systems with gravity wells, because there could just be a Ludic path cell making a base on said planet, even though the likelihood is extremely low. Oh, we've already lost one ship. Alright, that was the salvage rig. Okay, I just bought that. I just bought that. Come on. You should defend this now. Monitor, you should defend the carrier while they make their way to the exit. Oh, tanker just got overloaded. Luckily, it's only fighters harassing it. It does look like we will be able to slip away. I have no idea what these hounds are doing down here. You gotta just leave. Come on, man. You stop that. Just leave. We can't let these big tankers catch us. Oh, you're alive with a sliver of HP. Don't let any stray bullets hit you. You're dead. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, we're mostly being able to retreat. We're mostly able to retreat here. I want you to retreat as well. You should retreat as well. You should retreat as well, because we're all bailing right now. Just bail. Come on, hounds. Alright, you know what? Just direct retreat. Direct retreat. That's all I'm asking for you. Just leave. Leave right now. Get out of here. Come on, Monitor. You can do it. You can do it. Leave, Monitor. Leave. Leave. Ah, damn. Oh, that was costly. I guess our fleet is gonna be a lot cheaper to run after this. Alright, we're leaving. Bye. Hi. Yeah. I don't like you very much. Let's slip away from them in here. Can we jump out of hyperspace? No, super speed, whatever. Let's see, what is it called? Sustain burn. Alright, well, we will do a scan and then leave. Bye. I am not returning. No more business for you. Alright. Let's check this one out. We lost a whole lot of supply there. What is our mission? Is it a survey? It is a survey, and we will need 35 supply. All right. So we gotta make sure we have some supply. All right, no ruins. Check out this one. Let's do a little scan as well. There are ruins on this one. Pre-collapse facility, eh? I would love that, but I can't really deal with the defenders. And I guess the ruins are also then off limits to us. Well, isn't that just perfect? I kind of wanted those supplies to yield profits. No ruins. How about you? I mean, if we have to go back to the core walls and load up on more supplies, then we have to. Does it count if we scan this one as well? Trying to get the hyperspace topography up. It does. All right, that's another trick I've learned since watching some content on YouTube for this game. You can, if you scan inside of the magnetic field, you up your hyperspace topography. Let's see here, where is it? It's command, maybe? It is somewhere. Import. No. Here, major events, hyperspace topography. So with this will let us, well, it will just enable a bunch of abilities and buffs for us the further we progress this. And apparently you can, whenever you reach the end, you get a little data pack you can sell for a bunch of money. Let's see. Probably have enough. I don't want to spend supplies getting injured though. Let's get into this non-cloudy territory. Oh, that's annoying. Well, how is it we get away with this? Interdict him? Is that how? Would you leave us now? Thank you. Another thing I've just learned as well. Previously I just flew around with those guys around me. It's annoying. But I've learned you can get rid of them. It's like one of those mosquito warders that you just light. Alright, emergency burn, get us out of here. It's taking us the wrong way. Alright, so we'll have to recover our losses. This money will help, but it's really the loot we find along the way and not the end of the journey that will be what gives us money to recover from our losses. Alright, let's do some scanning inside of this magnetic field here. There is a little object of interest down here. Domain era probe. Yes, please. Automated defenses. These are tiny little fire things. I don't remember if these are good. I will save in case they completely smash my face in. I don't think they will. I think these are pretty bad. We want all of our good boys, which aren't very many, but there are some. And let's see, you defend the carrier, the hound, you will also defend the carrier. And the carrier will hang out behind me, and I need to pilot myself. There. That was quick. I just had time to blow my nose, and that was that. All right, good. We lost nothing. They lost everything, and we got sweet loot that's behind them, which also wasn't very much, but it is more than nothing. It's a bunch of supplies, which we kind of desperately need. And it did cost us a bunch of supply just to go into the battle. Ooh, we will fly around in the system. This is a little bit greedy, I think. We will fly. How about we suspend all repairs? Yeah, we can't really afford that. It's way too expensive for us to repair our ships right now. Let's see. All right, none of them are critically damaged anyway. They're fine. We can resume repairs if we find a nice cache of supply. There's no ruins. This one has ruins though. Let's see, 25 supply. We will do it. Scatter ruins, we can record. There's no aliens guarding this. That's worth some money. This is also worth a little bit of money, but not that much. All right, I think we gotta leave now. We don't have that much supply left. All right, just take us back, straight back. Inside the dark area. Hope no storms just appear. You can't tell the difference if a storm is either going on by the flashing, or is it a risk of going on like the slightly lit up areas. So when they fade into the darker cloudy areas, there will be no storms there, but they can light back up again, so we still gotta be careful. of course, there will never be any storms in clear space like this. Let's get in here, get some supply. We are so low right now. First and best planet. You get our business. We're still earning money off of the stipend we're getting from starting the game. That's not going to be going on for too long, I think. We gotta sell these. There's no, even though I like having these weapons stockpiled, there's no point right now. We are not anywhere close to having a weapon, a ship that can use them. The margins are so low profit. That one actually, I don't want to go deal with the pirates right now, just in case they have a pirate fleet outside that yanks me. I'll get your supply. See, do you have anything that's real cheap here? Man, this is not like most expensive, but it's Luddic Path or pirates we have to sell to, and I don't want to risk that. All right, there you go. You've got our business. Enjoy. Oh yeah, these ones as well. Now we need supply. Where's supply the cheapest? Ulan still. Alright, we'll go there next. Let's see here. Some Hybracell, Kulan. Jump out. And we should, let's have a look at the missions before we leave here, just in case there's anything interesting. They want us to go back to basically where we just were. But yeah, we did do our mission. I had a minor heart attack that we hadn't done the mission. Alright, there's one over there. Let's go see if there's anyone that double up in the same location. Another one, derelict ship. Where's this? Other side. Alright. Not interested. Ooh, a bunch more missions. Let's see, where are you? These are real close to each other. 40,000, 40,000, 70,000, and they're kind of on the way. All of them. All right, I think we will take these. Yeah, we can commit to doing these missions. They are on the way. And then we'll drop down to Syndria Dictate and get some more fuel. Let's see here. I'm gonna need a bunch of supply here. Just give me all your supply. I don't want to run out when I'm out there. That was a bad feeling when I did. Let's see, anything we can sell to Syndria? Weapons maybe? Arcadia is... I'm pretty sure that's where Syndria is. Let's double check that. No. Asconia. Which is Norcia. It's Noimus. I don't want to stop and... Pretty good profit though. It is pretty good profit. Alright, let's have a look. Arcadia, it's almost twice the distance. I'm not gonna bother with that. Purified Transplutonics. Okay. This is a new commodity. I haven't seen this before. Huh. I've only seen the Transpretonics. What is it Syndria might want? Domestic goods? No. No. Machinery? No. Zero. No. People? Soldiers? There's nothing here that they would want. They're completely self-sufficient. Okay, good for you. Bad for the trader. Now let's head down there and pick up some fuel. Let's just make sure it's the right planet. We're going to Syndria and the Syndria Dected. Yup. I really don't like how I gotta avoid the sun every time I'm here. Alright, that's as much fuel as you could possibly give me. I'll even buy fuel with tax, just for you. Let's have a look at the ships. We did lose some ships last time. Not entirely opposed to a mule. I want to get our salvage rig back. I feel like that they can earn us a bunch of money. And a sunder would go a long way to help us. I don't think the AI will use it properly, and I kind of want to keep an eye on the tactical situation. Huh. Well, we got to keep the cost down of running our fleet. So now we have efficiency. You will get that, and you will get mid-press subsystems, so you don't reveal us immediately. And I don't want the warning with available points. There we go. Great. Here, and let's head out. Yes, you can. Oh, really? Really? Alright. I guess you can inspect. Alright, now our missions. Accepted missions, closest one. Analyze derelict ships. Let's go. Warning beacon, you say. Let's see here. Ship is orbiting a jump point. That is good. Warning beacon is bad. Transponder off. Let's just be ready to hightail it out of here. Pause immediately. There is a remnant fragment. All right. We can. That is not the worst. Salvage this, and we cannot do this scavenging operation. All right, I think we will run around a little bit in here. Seems that the remnants there's not either that many of them, or they haven't really caught on to us. Are there ruins here? Doesn't look like there's ruins here, just a debris field. You have ruins though. Scattered ruins. Some good ore. Oh, we wanted to explore those. And there are... Let's do a scan. There's a bunch of stuff around. Alright. No ruins on you. Overcargo capacity. Hold on here. We don't want that. So what are you? Just at the bridge fields. No ruins. Right. Let's go pick up some extra burn on the way to the other planets. Should let us escape from anything. Something comes up that is threatening. These tiny little one-ship fleets are very much not. Oh, I forgot. I'm not just supposed to sugar anything. We want the ruins. Orbital habitat though. Very nice. Let's see. A close approach by Salvor teams show a heat source and glint of artificial light, an anomalous pocket of operational life support, the emergency subsection backup of a backup somehow running for tens, hundreds of cycles. It is unlikely. Your officers always perform the standard transponder pings at the start of a salvage operation. It is part of the ritual of legal salvage. The records of legality are fabricated easily enough when required, and doing a good job of it is a sign of respect appreciated by custom officers across the Persian sector. So we're doing this to appease the Persians? Question mark. It would be awkward to stumble into some hermit cell, ideologues oubliette, or pirate holdfast, unannounced, so your comms officer takes charge of a new signaling attempt with a full range of communication protocols, from an overpowered standard hololink to mere radio, laser, staccato, and even an esoteric grav pulse relay. Comms, anything to report? No, sir, comms replies. Nothing. With your permission, I've got an idea. An acoustic inducer transponder, normally used in mining surveys, is tenderly attached to the HAB structure by a discrete remote probe. It thuds out a code, detects only a tiny, noisy rhythmic vibration in return. Something tapping on the hull plate, with slow, clock-like regularity. It doesn't change. Ops, it's your turn. Your Ops Chief oversees a careful breach of the habitat, wary both of traps and the need to not disturb the surviving bubble of life support. Survivors make salvage rites more complex, but they're generally thankful enough for a rescue to come to a profitable accommodation. Salvors attach temporary bubble locks around the entry points, inflate them with ubiquitous portable Atmo units, and perform a cold cut on sealed emergency doors. Slow and safe. Ops nods, satisfied with the work proceeding on the shared display. A spot of green-yellow brightness at the end of a foggy corridor. The image stabilizers kicks in, cancelling the jerky hop-step of the lead Salvor's micro-G movements. A tiny garden grows wild within the celestial tomb. Some kind of fissile backup battery has survived, clicking away the decay of heavy elements to heat and light a tiny bubble of life. Moisture condenses in a murky lens of slush on a hubward window, then falls slowly in huge drops through the micro-G of the habitat's spin, past the glow plates towards the mosses and moles and tiny flowers growing on the warm heaps of droppings and husks of vermin. On a life-giving Terran world, this would be nothing more than a dank pit. Here, it is a miracle. Sir, your Ops Chief acknowledges your command and begins ordering the dance of surveying, inventorying, extraction, and transport. A cargo manifest found by the salvage crews sent to the orbital habitat indicates the presence of a quantity of Volturnian lobster, likely to be found if proper salvage operations are conducted. Great, I've heard they're real expensive. You receive preliminary assessments of potential salvage operation from the exploration crews. Great, good. Begin salvage.